There's a moment most salespeople never talk about. You're near the end, the buyer is nodding, the deal is yours to close. One more push and it's done. And somewhere underneath the momentum, a quiet voice tells you the truth you don't want to hear. This isn't right for them. Not the wrong color or the wrong month, just wrong. It won't do what they need it to do, and some part of you already knows it. What you do in that half second is the whole of your character. Not your quota, your character. The Stoics had 4 virtues, and the one people forget is justice. Justice not of courts and laws, justice as fairness to the person across from you. Marcus Aurelius wrote a line to himself that should be carved over every sales floor. Waste no more time arguing about what good men should be. Be one. He wasn't talking about deals, but he might as well have been. Because here's what selling really is, stripped from all the jargon. You have information, the other person doesn't. The gap is your power. Justice is what you do with it. You can use the gap to serve them, or you can use it to take from them. Every sale is that choice, just wearing a suit. Now the objection, and it's a fair one, is if I walk away from bad fit deals, I'm gonna miss my numbers. Maybe this month you will, but think about what you're actually building over a career. Reputation is the memory other people keep of how you treated them when it cost you something. The buyer you talk out of the wrong purchase remembers it for years and years. They send you those 3 colleagues of his who are the right fit for you. Now the Stoics call this sympatheia. And the idea is that we're all bound together, and that what's good for the whole is in the long run good for the parts. And Seneca put the money version plainly. A benefit is not lost when you're giving it freely. You didn't lose that sale, you simply planted it. You planted its seeds. So what does this look like in the real sales call? Not in some philosophy seminar. Well, it looks like 3 things. 1, you ask questions you're afraid of. Honestly, is this solving the thing that actually keeping you up at night? If the answer is no, you both just saved yourself years and years of regret. And 2, when it's wrong, say so, and say why specifically. Not maybe, look around. Say, this won't handle the volume you described. Here's what would. Even if what would is not yours to sell, but to recommend. 3, hold the silence after. You'll want to rescue the moment by trying to pitch again. Don't do that. Let them feel that you've just chose them over your own commission. Nothing you could say sells you harder than holding your silence. Quoting Marcus again, that he wrote to himself, if it's not right, do not do it. If it's not true, do not say it. Centuries later, that's still the entire ethics of sales in just 12 words. So the deal you walk away from tonight is not loss. It's the price of being someone worth buying from. And that person never runs out of pipeline. So I'll see you on the next one.